The one thing that I love that she's bringing to her sport, more people want to watch. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it fucked up. Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for W.
Angel Reese just went full court press on LeBron James. Off the court. Why? Because he threw a casual no-look shout-out to Caitlin Clark. Reese apparently thinks the king crossed a line by praising a generational shooter with range. In her eyes, respect turned into betrayal, and she clapped back like someone who just caught an ex unfollowing mid-argument. What follows is pure chaos, salt stat padding, and maybe the pettiest rebound since high school drama spilled into the group chat.
That many people that can relate to everything that she's been through. There's not that many folks that know what it's like to be in her shoes, but someone that does is LeBron James, right? And here is what he told Esquire when he was asked about Caitlin Clark. He said, I have a great deal of respect for her, because I know exactly what it means to be drafted, to be the face of a franchise, and also get the scrutiny from a lot of people that don't believe you're ready for the next.
LeBron James, America's favorite sports oracle and part-time Instagram philosopher, has once again delivered his royal thumbs up. This time, the honor went to Caitlin Clark, the Iowa sharpshooter treating the WNBA like her personal three-point warm-up. But one quick shout-out from the king sent shockwaves across the league. Let's just say someone wearing Chicago sky blue wasn't exactly thrilled. Because when LeBron speaks, the ripple effect doesn't just spread, it melts the entire court.
Starstruck from people, and that was like a moment that I was like, I knew I was going to meet him when I was coming to the game, and that's like one of my idols. Like, LeBron is the GOAT to me, so I don't know, it was just like a crazy moment where I got to meet him.
Let's break this Myrtle train wreck down with the sarcasm it deserves. LeBron, fresh off another Lakers postseason cameo, decides it's time to hype the future of women's hoops. Harmless, right? Wrong. Because when you drop a glowing Caitlin Clark tribute on Instagram, it's more than a compliment. It's a royal mic drop. To Angel Reese, it wasn't praise. It was a crown emoji across the face, basically shouting, "This is my rookie now."
But LeBron James said, double. But I'm going to post it so you can see it. So here you go. LeBron James says, triple dub, CC, great way to kick off the season. Clapping hands. That's what he said. That's what he tweeted. Congratulate someone on a triple double. And this is the type of response the Crash Out Angel congregation is giving you today. They have lost it. I mean, if you need to go check some people into mental hospitals, a lot of people should get Baker acted right about now because they've all lost their minds.
And the timing? Absolutely flawless. Caitlin Clark drops a triple-double against none other than the Chicago Sky. Yep, Angel Reese's squad. In the same game, Angel delivered a not-so-magical 5 for 11 showing, probably leaving the court convinced the rim had sworn a personal vendetta. Meanwhile, Clark was there.
Now, if we can translate this to a win, your team...
Angel Reese's WNBA debut hasn't exactly been the royal entrance her hype promised. She showed up with a TikTok army, a massive brand, and more nil deals than actual WNBA minutes. Fans expected fireworks. Instead, they got fire drills, frustration, and a shooting percentage that makes you wonder.
LeBron James, triple-double CC, great way to kick off the season. I mean, LeBron might go, but she didn't even catch exactly what Angel did last night and got killed for it. I don't know what this exactly means, but by the way, this guy's actual content on Chicago Sky, actual content in the Sky, is actually pretty good. I've watched a couple of his videos. It's actually pretty good. I can't lie. Like, I genuinely can't lie. But, peak of Angel 2 with LeBron triple-double, a real one. Thoughts on the Knicks. And straight away you're seeing LeBron James. I'm 100% pulled.
At this point, even Angel Reese's reflection is probably whispering, asterisk, girl, maybe try pickleball, asterisk, and then there's the fans. The timeline, X-timeline, detonated the second LeBron's post went live. Memes flew faster than fast breaks. LeBron adopting Caitlin Clark like Simba on Pride Rock. Angel Reese's reaction imagined as the classic Jordan crying meme. Suddenly, WNBA drama was hitting harder than a Game of Thrones plot twist. The internet hadn't had this much fun since Elon Musk tried to cage fight Zuckerberg. So how did Angel respond? The only way modern athletes know. Passive-aggressive posts, eye-roll emojis, and media day side eyes sharp enough to slice a basketball clean in half. Because Angel gets it. This isn't just basketball, it's narrative warfare. And in the court of public opinion, she's now cast as a villain in the Caitlin Clark cinematic universe.
So LeBron James is under attack himself now because he decided to shout out Caitlin Clark for her performance. There he is right here, triple dub CC. Great way to kick off the season. Oh, that was the wrong thing to do, because the Angel Reese fans decided to come after LeBron.
Here's the kicker. Caitlin Clark never even asked for the spotlight. She's just over here thanking LeBron like a humble scholarship recipient. Asterisk. Oh my gosh, he's the GOAT. I grew up watching him. Meanwhile, you can almost picture Angel Reese replaying that same clip on loop, staring at it like it's a hostage tape. And then came the real salt in the wound. The Fever didn't just beat the Sky, they dismantled them. Final score? 93-58. That's not just a loss. That's a humiliation. That's a did Chicago leave their talent in the locker room type of score. Reese's team didn't simply fall short. They got dunked on, stepped over, memed into oblivion, and still had to cover their own parking. Now, let's be fair. This isn't just Angel playing badly. It's Angel struggling loudly. Every missed layup comes packaged with TikTok shade, Twitter chaos, and highlight reels that double as low-light compilations. If this were any other rookie, we'd shrug and call it growing pains. But Angel Reese didn't stroll into the WNBA quietly. She marched in with crown emojis, a chip on her shoulder the size of an SUV, and a PR machine already branding her the face of the league. She declared herself a generational.
Came off in the first few minutes. Angel Reese had played 8 minutes, 0 points, 7 rebounds. Not to mention she was 0 for 5 on layups. And with about 2 minutes left in this game, Chicago is getting completely blown out by New York, and Angel Reese has played the most minutes of any starter at 27. She is 0 for 8 on shot attempts. She has 2 points and 12 rebounds. So do you think the rumors are true that people just do not like to watch Angel Reese because they don't like her, or is it because she's not?
Caitlin Clark, meanwhile, is out here casually putting up NBA 2K numbers while collecting a digital chest bump from LeBron James. She's not trying to stir drama. She's just hooping, staying unbothered, and letting buckets do the talking. Which, of course, makes her even more infuriating to anyone trying to force a villain arc. Because how do you beef with someone who won't even toss you a scrap of shade? Clark's entire response to LeBron's shout-out was basically, "Wow, thanks, King. That's really sweet." No subtweet, no clapback. Just Iowa nice energy wrapped around crossover that sent half the Sky's bench into therapy. Meanwhile, Angel Reese looks stuck in a spiral of missed shots, and "why didn't he post me?" vibes. It's the WNBA's version of brunch politics. One friend suddenly gets all the attention, while another storms off to the bathroom pretending to have a stomachache. Only here, avocado toast is swapped for jump shots, and instead of brunch mimosas, the drama's playing out on primetime national TV.
Clark did talk about some basketball in a sense during her time interview, and part of that was LeBron James. LeBron has come to Clark's defense on many occasions. LeBron, the phrase is game recognizes game, or real recognizes real. He has come out since she was in college, really, and supported her and talked about how she's the truth. He also said, that the women of the WNBA, the reason for the changes they got, I think this was when the charter flight thing came out, was...
Let's get real for a second. Angel Reese is talented. Nobody's denying that. But right now, she's producing more headlines and highlights. When LeBron praises Caitlin Clark as the future of women's basketball, all Reese seems to hear is, "Not you." And the numbers back it up. Clark is stacking triple-doubles like it's routine. Reese? She's stacking technical fouls and shooting bricks like she's moonlighting in affordable housing construction. You have to wonder if LeBron regrets not spreading his love a little more evenly. But then again, the man has always gravitated toward winners. When you're on fire, he's your biggest cheerleader. When you're ice cold, he'll still support you, just from a safe distance. Like, restraining order distance, here's where it turns tragicomic. Reese isn't just beefing with Clark. She's fighting on 2 fronts, her own stat sheet and the ever-growing LeBron Clark fanfic machine. When your biggest enemies are the king himself and your 3-point percentage, maybe it's time to consider sabbatical. At this rate, Reese might file her own restraining order against ESPN's highlight reels. Because those reels are 90% Caitlin's heroics and 10% Angel bricking another bunny at the rim. Opposing benches are literally whispering miss it under their breath, and it's working.
LeBron never messaged me like directly, but it's been cool to like just see his support of myself and the W overall. Like you can tell he really watches and turns it on, and yeah, like he's been a kind of a big fan of myself from college and now in the W. So I mean, he's the greatest basketball player of all time. So
the drama's gotten so thick, HBO might as well option it and call it Succession WNBA Edition. Caitlin Clark is a composed, cutthroat Chivroy, casually stacking points, endorsements, and magazine covers, while Angel Reese storms to the locker room like Kendall mid-spiral. Furious because LeBron forgot to post about her, T.O. be fair, Reese still has time to flip the narrative. She's got the skills, the stage presence, and a TikTok army big enough to stage a digital coup. But the clock is ticking. WNBA seasons are short, and memes are eternal. Right now, she's one freeze frame away from becoming a cautionary TikTok slideshow scored with sad piano music and captions like, "Rookie season gone wrong." It's almost like she accidentally enrolled in a masterclass called How to Fumble a Rookie Season in 4 Easy Steps. Step 1, enter with maximum hype and a victory lap from college. Step 2, post stat lines that make your coach sweat through 3 polos. Step 3, pick a feud with the league's shiny new golden girl, who, by the way, just got knighted by LeBron on Instagram. Step 4, watch the internet roast you like Sunday brunch avocado toast. And here's the wildest twist. LeBron wasn't even trying to start drama. There was no shade, no hidden diss track. He didn't even pause. He simply saw greatness brewing in Clark and did what LeBron always does. He put a spotlight on it. No malice, just a mid-scroll nod of appreciation. And boom, the WNBA timeline exploded like someone dropped a firecracker into the group chat.
Caitlin's cooking. I'm talking about Martha Stewart, Gordon Ramsay. She is cooking everybody in the WNBA right now. If you don't know Caitlin, here's a little backstory on her. She went to Iowa. She graduated from Iowa. She has the most points scored for a women's college basketball player ever. Not to mention, she has the most points scored out of any man ever in college basketball.
And if you thought the drama wrapped up here, think again. This is only the first quarter of the season. There's still plenty of time for post-game jabs, viral sound bites, cryptic Instagram captions, and maybe even a passive-aggressive sneaker launch or two. What we're really watching is the birth of the WNBA's next great rivalry. One powered less by hate and more by hashtags hot takes, and LeBron James moonlighting as a fantasy mentor like he's auditioning for Oprah's book club. You get a shout-out. You get a shout-out. Sorry, Angel. Yours is still pending. So buckle up, because the Angel versus Caitlin saga is only just warming up. And you better believe LeBron will be courtside, popcorn in hand, relishing the chaos like the king he is, completely unaware he just lit the torch for the Petty Olympics. Knowing him, he'll post about that too. But just when you thought the soap opera couldn't get spicier, Angel Reese cranked the dial. Suddenly, post-game interviews sounded like cryptic TED Talks. Every side-eye became a full-blown monologue. If you listened closely enough, even her eyelashes seemed to whisper, "I deserve a LeBron post, too."
Do you think it's fair for Angel Reese to be painted as the villain? We know what Caitlin Clark has done for the WNBA. Last year, it was 22 WNBA games that got over 1 million views. Caitlin Clark participated in 19 of them. So it's a fact that she's brought more viewership. But is it fair for Angel Reese to get painted as the villain?
Unfortunately, yes, because she does it to herself. You feel me? That's the game she plays. She likes to talk a lot of trash. She likes to, because she's from Baltimore or something like that. That's her personality, right? She likes to get up in people's face. And you can do that, but if you don't have the game to back it up.
And now, the Angel Reese rebranding tour is officially underway. Step 1, lean hard into the "they hate confident black women" narrative, which, let's be clear, carries historical weight. But when you're shooting 2 for 9 and getting outscored by the halftime entertainment squad, the optics get a little complicated. Suddenly, the conversation shifts from skill to symbolism, and Angel, whether she wants it or not, is being cast as the misunderstood anti-hero of the WNBA. Think Loki, but with hoop earrings and a technical foul, or two that meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is just gliding along, grinning like someone who got every Disney princess storyline handed to her and still finds time to drop logo threes. She's out here filming commercials, landing magazine covers, and casually rewriting rookie expectations, acting like it all just fell into her lap by accident. The league? Oh, they're cashing in big. The storyline writes itself. Point one players battling ghosts, the others floating on glitter. Every matchup between them becomes a cultural referendum. Team grit or team grace. Team smoke or team smooth. Angels bringing elbows and attitude. Caitlin delivering daggers with Disney smiles. And LeBron? poor LeBron thought he was giving flowers. Instead, he accidentally tossed a Molotov cocktail into an already fragile locker room ecosystem.
Clearly a better basketball player than Angel Reese.
But you know what's crazy? Because I don't.
But Angel Reese is a good player, but they just play two different positions. Like, it's not even the same type of game.
But there's always a conversation about, y'all don't see that? About who's better out of the two ladies, Caitlyn or Angel Reese. I always thought.
I don't see that conversation anymore.
Okay, not anymore, right? But in the beginning, yes. And I actually started to watch some of the clips because I wanted to determine for myself. And then I was like, oh, Caitlyn is obviously really a great player. I don't know why they even have the conversation.
Say this one time, very, very clear. Angel Reese fans, all you black supporters, you pro-black supporters, whatever you want to call yourselves, that's going on about this situation where Clark pushed Reese. Leave LeBron alone.
I mean, wow. Shut the hell up, weak-ass N-word. Oh, I mean, honestly. Did you miss those Diddy parties yet? Question mark. Ooh. There's a lot of black athletes you could be celebrating instead of this YT girl. Is that supposed to be white girl? Is that what we're doing? Is that some slang for white girl? I don't know. For white? I don't know. Speak about Angel too. I mean, LeBron has been so pro-black that he's torched his reputation and lost half of the NBA fan base tuned out for football.
But this is exactly what makes sports irresistible. It's never just the stats. It's ego, pride, shade, and the relentless hunger to be the one. And Angel Reese? She's not fading quietly. She's armed with mic, a platform, and enough fire to spin this rookie season into either a blockbuster redemption arc or a headline-churning disaster. Either way, we're locked in, popcorn ready, refresh button primed.